You know where you are?
This is Nollywoodpicturestv.
Doctor, I don't know what's wrong with me. Do you know since I got married to my wife 3 months ago, I have not touched nor made love to her?
Why?
Doctor, I don't know. Doctor, I don't know. But there is something I discovered. Times that I plan to sleep with my wife, the moment I finish eating, I doze off. It's been happening. Not once, not twice. And this is beginning to affect my wife. She's beginning to think otherwise. There was a day she told me I was not man enough. That she prepared food for me. She even prepared herself so we could have that conjugal bliss. But I dozed off. She even accused me of drinking. Doctor, I don't drink. Please, what do I do? Help me. I don't want to lose my wife because she's threatening. And if this continues, she may be left with no choice other than to leave my house. I don't want that to happen. Please help me.
It's alright. We'll have to run a lab test to actually know what the problem is.
It's okay, doctor. Please, whatever you must do, please be fast about it. I'm no longer enjoying what's happening to me. Please.
Hello, Mr. Frog. Yeah, how are you? And how is work? Yes, I'm calling to tell you that your result is out. Yes, I've gone through your result. And I would like to see you and your wife. No. Everything is fine. Just to see you both. Alright. Okay. Mr. Frog.
Yes, doctor.
The lab results shows that you have been taking overdose sleeping pills.
I beg your pardon? Doctor, I don't understand. What do you mean?
That can be taken through food or water. The drugs weakens body system and causes constant sleeping. If I may ask, why do you engage yourself in such drugs?
That's not possible, doctor. I have never indulged in taking sleeping pills. What do I need them for?
Are you sure?
Doctor, cross my heart.
But lab result doesn't lie. So how come such drugs is in your system?
I have never in my life taken sleeping pills.
Madam, what do you have to say?
Well, not much. I've been the one putting the pills in his food.
So, Amarachi, you mean you've been doing this to me? How dare you? What for?
Mr. Frank, I will sort it out. Madam, tell me, why did you do that to your husband?
Because I do not want him to touch me. I'm still a virgin, and I'm keeping my virginity for my husband to be.
Your husband to be? So who is Mr. Frank to you?
I don't know.
You don't know and you got married to him?
I did not marry him. My father forced me on him. Everybody in my family, including Mr. Frank here, knows that I do not love him. I told him I have a fiancé who I want to get married to, yet he insisted on marrying me. Doctor, let me ask you, is marriage by force?
No.
Have you heard it? Marriage isn't by force. I don't love him, and I will never love him. He went behind me, discussed with my father, and against my wish, I was forced into this marriage. So I decided to save myself through the only means I know how to.
Mr. Frank, you heard what she said. Our advice, you take her back to her parents and engage yourself with another care.
Thank you, doctor. If only he will listen to you. Tell him.
You know, she said she doesn't love you. And there is nothing you will do that will make her love you. So why do you want to put yourself in a cage, love? Let her be. You know, marriage is all about love. Okay, now you love her and she doesn't love you. Please adhere to my advice.
It's okay. I've heard you. I've heard you. Thanks for everything. I've heard you.
Thank you.
Frank, my in-law. Saying that you are no longer interested in the marriage, that simply means that the marriage is over. I decided to keep quiet so that the whole thing will calm down before I can talk to you. And now I've sent for you to talk to you so that you tell my wife and I what exactly happened. Because I have asked my daughter so many times what was the problem between the both of you. She refused to talk. I even asked my wife if our daughter told her anything. She said she told her nothing. So I decided to send for you so that you can talk to us. What happened? What exactly happened? Talk to us.
No, calm down. Biko, calm down. I understand how you feel at this moment, please. Just relax and tell us what actually happened. Biko.
No. Now I saw your daughter. I loved your daughter and I approached her. I didn't approach her to spoil her. I approached her to make her my soulmate, get married to her, and begin to breed a family. I showed her all the love on earth. I treated her like a queen. But what did I get in return? What did I get in return? Do you know your daughter, I mean my wife, demanded for her own room? Her own separate room. And I was shocked. How can my wife be demanding for a separate room? What happens to our bedroom? Do you know what she told me? That she wanted her own privacy. Ask me. And I told her that as husband and wife we were supposed to be together. I told her. We're meant to share everything together. Bedroom, ideas, business, money. No. She blatantly refused. And said so many things I wouldn't want to say here.
I want to ask you something. Are you telling me that, or are you telling us that since you married our daughter Amarachi, you have never...
Yeah. Never. I explained to her that the law of marriage allows married man and woman to cohabit, do everything together, sleep together, and make children. There was nothing I didn't explain to her. The more I talk to her, the more she gets angry at me. Do you know the worst? There were times when of course, I want to have the conjugal thing with my wife. And I won't know what will happen to me. I only realize maybe I wake up the next day. This thing happens that the point she told me I was not even man enough. There was this particular day, I won't forget it. She told me she was prepared to give me her body, she was prepared and everything, and I got drunk and I slept. I don't even drink in the first place. I don't drink. She insulted me that I was not man enough. But this thing kept happening repeatedly and I became concerned. And I went to see a medical doctor. You won't believe the results. You won't believe the results. Your daughter was always poisoning my food with sleeping pills.
Ha!
She was adding sleeping pills to my food. Inside the food I eat, and whenever I finish eating, and I'm like, what for? If my wife could go this far, that means she can kill me. She can do anything to lynch me. I lost trust. The love died. What do you expect? She became a total stranger to me. And I was left with no choice.
Okay.
My hands are tied.
My in-law Frank.
Right.
I've heard everything you said. And every other person or persons will do exactly the same thing you did. My daughter is not a television that you go to the market and buy and place it on the wall, plus on your chair and start watching it. She is your wife. You have every right or whatsoever to do whatever you want to do with her. Even my wife here, you ask her, so my wife cannot be exceptional. Sorry about the whole thing. Now, what do you want? What do you want? What do we do? Definitely hears you. Definitely hears you.
Nah, this is not time for this, please. This is not time for this. My in-law, please, we are very sorry. I personally am sorry. I'm apologizing on her behalf, please. I can't believe my daughter did all of this. I didn't train her up like this. Eh? Nah, in Bo.
Bo again. Bo again. In a same Bo, when you were doing all those things, if I talk one, both of you will talk to. Do you know that? Didn't you know that it will land to this? Nah, Bo.
Calm down, please, my in-law. Jay or Fuma, Biko, please. I understand how you feel at this moment. I'm apologizing on her behalf. Biko.
I cannot pretend about this. I cannot pretend about it. I cannot. I no longer trust her.
Hey.
And I cannot stay under the same roof with somebody I do not trust. If you can do that with sleeping pills, who knows? I'm human. I may offend her someday and she'll poison me and I'll die. As a matter of fact, I'm done with the marriage. I'm done. When I mean done, I am done. Because if I continue to stay with her, I may end up killing her before she kills me. So please, I will come back for my bride price. So please, I'll get back to you. But just know if I'm coming again, I'll come for my bride price.
Hi.
I beg to take my leave.
Nah, he said something now.
Excuse me.
Oh, now go.
Amarachi. It's okay. Welcome back home. We shall see.
Ichie Pius, you called me on phone and stated how urgent you wanted to see me with someone that was supposed to come with you. What happened?
Mba, I'm sorry he did not make it, but I'm standing for him.
Okay, so what does the person want?
Nah, Ghana. He wants to buy your land.
Why would you be saying this kind of thing? You already know we don't sell land. We rather acquire in this family.
You know what? That this man is not from this community. He's from Ikenga. And let me ask you. He resides in Abuja first. Onyemuche. How long do you think you can stay on earth? This man has money. He can pay you anything. Sell one of those lands and use it to take care of yourself.
You mean the person can pay any amount?
I'm telling you.
So what does he want to build on the land if I sell it out?
According to him, he wants to build mansion where lecturers will be staying. You know, lecturers, they like comfortable places. Yes, these universities that are prompting up from here, they are everywhere.
So it means the person has money.
He's some money. He can pay you any amount.
Iche, you know it's because of you. Because Ibu Oyishomona. The issue is that just tell the person that you people should come tomorrow or maybe whenever you find convenience for the sightseeing, as long as they can pay 3 million, because each plot there is 3 million. The land is a table land and it's an arable land. You already know.
There's no need coming for inspection. Whatever two of us agree, he will pay and we will start work.
So let him bring 3 million. Also.
He can pay you 2 million.
2 million?
Yes, if I tell him 2 million is okay.
That land is not enough for me to sell it 2 million.
Use this money and take good care of yourself. It's something. 2 million is something. Enjoy your life when you are alive now.
Iche, let us not prolong this issue. I will sell the land at the other rate, 2 million, on one condition.
What is the condition?
That you will not take any kind of agency fee from me, no commission from my side to anybody. It's 2 million and I go home with it.
Okay. It's sealed.
Sealed?
Yes.
Mama, you said you don't want to drink.
No, I don't drink. I don't do that.
I should forget her.
Forget about that one.
Papa, answer me now. I'm calling you. I came to tell you that jam form is out.
What is my business with your jam form? Did I tell you in the first place that I want to buy jam form?
Now, Papa, I told you earlier. I want to take jam. All my friends have gotten their own. I want to take jam, please. And register for the lessons. Yes. Papa, I'm talking to you now. Papa, answer me. Please, I need the money.
Choma, I want to ask you, do you belong to any witch of any kind? Why is it that any time I decide to sit down and enjoy my life, you will just come like a bomb, boom. The next thing is that you will revolve and start bringing your problems from one generation to another, from Genesis to Revelation. Organity.
But Papa, I told you about this jam form now. I told you before.
In fact, I don't have money. Yes.
Papa, what is it that you don't have money? You are eating chicken and you are drinking. You didn't even call me to come and join you and you are saying you don't have money. But I need money, oh. Please, all my friends have gotten
fire you. Yes. I said thunder fire you. Nkiji Bronya, Akata General of the Federation.
All the money that you got from that land that you sold, where is it?
I should give you account. No, tell me how much I spent, raising you up, and you are too big like this, like a fertilized idiot. No, tell me. Let me give you a balance sheet of how I married your mother, the way I lived my life before I married your mother. Anofia.
Papa, okay. I'm sorry, but I need money for the jump now, please. All my friends have gotten.
Now that you are talking like a child I raised, I can now listen to you. So how much is the jump form and jump money?
Brother?
Sure.
Brother, is this really you?
How are you?
You're welcome.
Okay, good day. Open.
Brother. Hey,
sir.
Brother, bring your bag first.
Open. What happened?
I was deported from China.
Deported?
Deported?
Yes, we landed Lagos yesterday, so I took night bus.
Hey!
Hey.
What happened?
God, why now? Why my brother now? Why? Hey!
Many were killed, many were jailed. I'm even lucky to be back home with my head.
Hey! Oh, thank God that you are back alive.
What is wrong with this family?
Hey, Choma, please take him inside, let him shower. Let him take his bath. I'm coming, let me finish what I'm doing. I'll join you. Hey!
Hey!
China deported my son. For what? What did he do? Huh? Hi! This China nwere okwu isi o. Hey! Ndị China emetara okwu ya. Hi!
Ebiogo, nwoke. It worked. Mbo ebo nnukwu mmọnwụ Ebiogo. Ebo ayaka, nnukwu mmọnwụ nke Egbo. I will furnish you with a lot of goodies. All. At the port again in China. More got the port there and came. My deport got you.
Hi! Chinese people have deported my son. Oh, Obinna.
Amarachi. I heard that Obinna is back from China. And I also heard that he was here earlier today. I hope he has given you my money.
Amarachi. Mama. Obinna is back. That's
yes,
good.
Mama, he's back.
Hope is fine. And I hope he brought...
He is not fine. And he didn't come back with any money.
I don't understand. Hey, Amarachi. I don't understand what you mean by he didn't bring back any money. His mate goes to China and comes back with a trailer load of money. Ojenke Abaraka Lota. He came back empty-handed.
Mama, the thing is, Obinna made so much money in China. But he had some problems and the money vanished.
So what's going to happen to your father's money? No, tell us now. Because according to you, you said your agreement with him was that when he comes back from China, he will give you your father's money to return to him. So now he came back empty-handed. What happens to your father's money?
Wait. No need of asking her that question. No need of asking her that question. Don't worry. I know what to do. Amarachi. Go and tell that boy Obinna that I said I am giving him 3 days to return my money. If after 3 days I do not see my money, he will see another side of me. 3 days and I do not see my money. What I will do to him, this whole village will shake.
The mind of people is not God's mind. He's back with full force. Obinna is back to shame the enemies. Obinna, the boy is some money. Obinna, my papa is back to shame the enemies. The boy is some money. Money is pure water. I wanna see for Jesus. He's here to recover all. Obinna, money is pure water. I wanna see for Jesus. He's here to recover all. Money is pure water.
Auntie?
Obinna, there's something I want us to talk about.
Okay.
Because me, I have been wondering. It's been 2 days since you came back from China. I was expecting you to start acting, doing things like someone that went to Obodo and back, bringing cars, talking about where you are going to build a new house, I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. I've been expecting things to start happening in this family, but nothing. What happened?
Auntie, I tried though. I tried, but it didn't work for me. My China story was from one cell to the other, from one police case. They deported me.
I don't understand. Ibakanata. Yeah. I was even thinking that maybe your ship is in the sea, that very soon containers will be coming and they'll be offloading and, Did you know what if it's not? Ordinary keke na pep.
Thank God that I came back with my head, because it was becoming something else. On a second thought, I was like, let me come back home with my head first. I was deported.
Okay. You are happy, you praising God because you came back with your head, eh? Obinna, you came back with your head. But listen to me, and attentively too. Since you decided to go to China and spend years there, only to come back here with just your head, you are going to make use of that your head. You see my kitchen? My kitchen is a no-go area for you, because I cannot be feeding a grown-up adult that traveled to Obodo Igbo that the family was expecting to come back with a lot of goodies, only to come back with his head and still enter my kitchen and be fed in my kitchen. Oh, it will not happen here. Please. Did you think about it?
Am I the first person that came back from abroad without money?
I am asking you, did you think about it when you went there and came back here with nothing?
It must not work for everybody. Are you not happy that I came home with my head?
I am happy with
it. Didn't work for me.
I am happy you came back with your head. Go use your head. Use your head. You came with your head. What are you going to do with your head?
It's not my fault. It didn't work for me.
But so there's no hope for us.
There is nothing anybody can do.
After all my guy, everything, I will come to abroad and meet my brother, everything.
Look at the idiot. Look at the fool. Look at the idiot. He connected with my daughter and one idiot. And they duped me. They sold my bag.
And anything you say will use against you in court of law. Move.
But what did you do?
Move. Let's go.
What did you do? Why are you taking it?
What did you do now?
What did you do? Where are you taking it?
If you don't talk about me, I'm for this.
Brother, where you? Hey, my brother,
idiot, are you still throwing me?
Papa! Mama! Papa!
9. All I'm saying is, keeping that boy Obinna in the cell won't solve this matter. It won't. So, since the young man is back now, I suggest you bring him out. So you sign an agreement with you on how he will pay you back your money. So that he will go and hustle and pay up this money bit by bit.
Can you listen to yourself? Can you listen to yourself talk, Mercy? Can you listen to yourself? You want me to sign an agreement with Obinna to be paying me my money small. Somebody that traveled to China and stayed for years without achieving anything, and he came back to this country with empty-handed. Now that he came back to this country with empty-handed, this scattered country, how is he going to make the money? 4 million naira. How is he going to make that money and pay me? I need my money. And if he refuses to pay me that money, I will leave him to rot in that police cell. Mark my word.
Okay. No problem. Nna Izunna, no problem. Since you have decided that you'll be using trouble to brush your mouth every morning,
So what?
that's your business. But let me remind you that our daughter has locked up herself in her room for days now, crying. And it's not touching you to do anything. Ikwechiri. Nani Ikwechiri. Okay. But if anything goes wrong, don't say I didn't tell you. Oh? Ishike.
Is my food ready?
What food?
How do you which food? Okay. You may then get my man to the you up.
Hey! Onyemuche, amaram na this boy will be very useless boy.
Machi, if I had known, I wouldn't have listened to the father the day he handed Obina over to me in the hospital before he died. Imagine, he traveled to China, came back empty-handed. Now he's in police custody. Konya Yagwanka Okwe.
Hey, pious. You need more bottle of green. I will supply it. You see what I have been telling you all the while? I told you that Obina is a criminal. On the Zuri no Uwaekwe. You did not believe me. What did you do? You were the one aiding him, supporting him, backing him up. Were you not here when he chased me all around the whole day in this compound with machete, just trying to kill me because I refused to share our family land with him?
Hey, that reminds me. I had a rumor from my brother's lawyer that Obina and Izuna's case will go to court next week. Yes. And the court is targeting to settle Izuna with your family land.
Excuse me? My own land?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
You know what that means? The land they will use to settle Izuna is according to his own choice.
Wait a minute. Was that the reason Izuna came here the other day looking angry and threatening to take some of my land in replacement of his land Obina sold?
Oh, you see what I meant? He wants to use the court to claim your family's land. And there's nothing you can do. You cannot fight government. Yes.
Iche, please advise me. What can I do? Can they come and see a These people are just putting banana peels here and there, trying to frustrate me. Can you advise me what to do?
You have to go and sell the family land. Yes. Sell all the remaining family land and use it to solve your family's problem. Yes. That when the court comes, they will see that the land is belonging to another person. And they will have no other option than to send Obina to prison. How you get me now?
No, it's all right. I will sell them. If you have a buyer, tell them to come. I will sell them. It's better I sell them off than to have the court to contend with or with his owner. Even if it means selling one plot 1 million. I will just dispose them.
Yeah. Okay. We will be here tomorrow. You will see us tomorrow. Don't worry. I have a buyer. You will see us tomorrow. Definitely.
Young man, You said your name is Johnson, Obina's friend. And that you went to the station and saw Obina and he told you about the case I had with him.
Yes, and actually, I was at my shop yesterday when he called me and told me about the case he have with you. I don't know what is wrong with Obina. I'm the one that got the passport and visa. Obina used to travel to China. But I'm highly disappointed that Obina went to China and stayed many years and came back with that 1 naira.
That means because he's a useless boy. Obina is very, very useless. And he has no future. He can never achieve anything in his life.
Nah, calm down.
Don't worry. You see that police station? I will make sure he rot in that cell.
Nah, calm down. All the same, Obina is a nice person. That was why I did such favor for him. He's a very nice person. Please, I would have given him money to start his life again. But since this case is on board, we have to release him. So now, how much is the money? I want to pay the money.
You're asking me how much is the money? How much Obina is paying me?
Yes.
Okay, it's 4 million naira.
You say it's 4 million naira. Call me your account number.
I should do what?
Okay, call me your account number. Don't waste my time.
Wait, I want to. I should call. What for? Why should I tell you my account number?
You are wasting my time. Call me your account number. Let me send 4 million naira to your account. Obina is owing you 4 million. Call the account number. I'm here.
What's serious? Okay. 002277 002439.
Okay, Access Bank.
Access Bank, yeah.
Done. Confirm it.
Check me.
It's access to access. Confirm it.
Okay, Zugu. 4 million naira. Ewo, na. Hey, Ekusuku. Yame eto. Diga kebu. Dingba. Ay, na. Isa haga again. Johnson. Ay, Johnson onyoma.
This one you're this happy.
No, that. Sit down. You home man.
Nah, you're welcome.
You home man. So I was here when this young man drove in here. So I was watching to know the person that drove into my compound with this beautiful guy. So he came down and introduced himself as Obina's friend. That he was in his shop yesterday when Obina called him and told him about the case I had with him. In fact, to cut the long story short, he asked me about the money. I told him it's 4 million naira. In fact, he had paid him the money. Look at it.
It's a lie.
4 million naira.
Hey, one is Yoku.
Okay. Hey. Nai, please, I don't have this.
Nadalo. Thank you.
Namdalo.
Look at it.
Can you check the call for me? 1, 2, 3.
Mazi, please, I don't have this time. I have paid to your 4 million naira. Please go and release Obi.
Oh, I will do that.
Osubo.
I will be going.
Not issue, not for. Hey, for me. Nna Kamesa, bye-bye. Oh, don't worry. Obina is coming out today.
Hey. Amarachi Nwamo should be so happy.
Hold on, Obina. Bye-bye.
Thank God though. Thank God that this case is finally over. At least we will now rest from all the pressure. And my father will leave us alone. May God continue to bless that your friend. For using him to just pay my father this money. We can now sleep well without stress.
Amen. I'm glad that the storm is over.
I know what my eye have seen though. But my love, see, why not just start up something? At least look for something to be earning a daily living in this village. You can't just sit here idle. I know you didn't make it in China. And it can be quite frustrating. But here in this village, if you start doing something little by little, God will definitely bless you. And, gradually we'll grow from there. I don't think it's okay to just sit idle like this. And money matter. One has to be very, very, careful. Because of this same money, is that not why all these things have been happening? Same money that made my father to even push me into marry Mr. Frank. If not that he even let me go at the end of the day. Please.
I'm confused here. Are you married?
Yes and no. okay, I was married, but no more. He divorced. Okay, the thing is this. My father pressurized me into getting married to Mr. Frank simply because he promised to pay him back the money, the 4 million naira. And that's why I married Mr. Frank. But he did not touch me. Because I didn't allow him to touch me, he returned me to my father's house.
So you were married and you never told me? How can you get married to him and now not allow him to touch you? What's going on? Like you got married, why?
My love. Why would I allow a total stranger touch me in the first place? What was that now? Listen, I told him I'm still a virgin and I'm keeping my virginity for my husband to be, which is you. And they returned me to my father's house. Besides, my bride price has been returned, so everything is okay now.
So for how long did this happen?
A couple of months.
And throughout those couple of months, he did not touch you?
My love, are you doubting me? Why would I allow a total stranger touch me now? I said he didn't touch me. Or, you know what? Let's just go inside so that you go and check it yourself to see if he touched me or not.
So you are still a virgin?
I am, for you, my love.
Let me go and check.
My love, you don't trust me.
Let's go and check now. I trust you, but let's check first.
Okay.
Obinna, what are you doing in my house?
Uncle, why are you sounding as if you are not happy to see me?
So, if I did not tell you, you will know that I'm not happy with you. I'm very, very angry with you.
Uncle, I know you are disappointed in me because I came back from China empty-handed. But that is not the end of the world.
You came back from China empty-handed?
I tried now. I tried. I was deported. Many even died there. As we speak, many are still in prison. So why is everybody treating me as if I'm an outcast because I came back from abroad without money? Must I make it abroad? Is my destiny even there? Uncle, please stop. I know, yes, I disappointed everybody. But please, everybody should calm down. Meanwhile, that's not what I'm here. The biggest problem now is that I just found out that my uncle have sold all our family lands. He has sold everything and he did not give me 1 naira. That is my major problem now. So I'm here to seek your advice.
I am not aware.
Okay, I'm telling you now. I came here because of the respect I have for you. What am I supposed to do?
Obinna, you cannot do anything now.
He sold everything.
Yes, I am trying to tell you the truth. You cannot fight your uncle. Why? Because you don't have money. Go and make money. Then you come back and start with your uncle. Or probably you forget all about this your family land issue.
Someone took what rightfully belongs to me. And you are telling me to go and make money before I can retrieve what... I don't get it. Must I have money before I get justice?
There are things your mates do. They will go, make money, then come back. You can go and buy land any other place. Forget about that your family land.
What's wrong with this generation? This is not making sense. Someone took what rightfully belongs to me and you're telling me to go and get money instead of us to go and get what...
Let me ask you, do you want to die? Do you want to die?
Yeah, only got on ato.
On kiss is in Adifa. On kiss is in Adifa. Go and make money, then come back.
Uncle, this is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair. My uncle sold all our lands. He seized the money. He did not give me a dime and you are telling me to go and make money.
Udina, go and make money. Leave my house.
I should leave your house?
Yes.
Uncle, why are you doing this? Have you forgotten my late father handed me over to you to direct and take care of me before he died? He trusted you. Why are you doing this to me?
Udina, if I had known you are this useless, I wouldn't have accepted that offer. Yes. Leave my house, please.
The mind of people is not God's mind. He's back with full force. He's back to shame the enemies. Some money. He's back to shame the enemies. The boy is some money. is here to recover all. Money is pure water. Is here to recover.
Obinna, I want you to get inside. Get inside the room. Pack everything that you know belongs to you and get out.
I don't understand. I should pack my things and leave.
And my swausa.
Auntie, why?
Obinna, it is because you no longer have a space in any of the rooms in this house to yourself.
Have you forgotten this is my late father's house? If I've been them, in a chuk no been them, Makanam Bakanata.
Are you deaf? Inechinti, are you deaf? I said you no longer have any space in any of the rooms in this house. Go and pack your things and get out because the rooms are occupied.
I should move to where? Occupied by who?
Occupied by the legitimate owners of the house. Obinna, you can go anywhere you like. Inside the kitchen, in the toilet, even inside the bush, anywhere you like. Go and stay there.
Auntie, this is unfair. You cannot be chasing me out of my own late father's house.
Okay.
I should leave because I came back empty-handed. So,
you think I'm playing? Wait for me to come. Just Badu.
My love, you mean you slept outside your own late father's compound?
Courtesy of my wicked uncle and his wife.
And you did nothing about it?
Am I supposed to fight my uncle and his wife? I don't have such time.
You know what? This nonsense has to stop. It can't continue like this now. My love, guess what? I would borrow money from the thrift in my school and give to you. At least look for a one-room apartment in this village. You pay for it. So that all this nonsense, you can't keep sleeping outside now.
It's not a good idea. Borrowing money is not the problem.
My love, don't take it from my salary.
Paying back is.
I don't mind. They will split it. That's why it's a thrift.
Don't worry. I saw somewhere, you know that land that my uncle sold to a stranger? Yeah, people are working. There is a construction going on there. So I've decided to go there tomorrow in search of work. Who knows? Maybe they might give me something to do.
Okay, in that case, that's also a good one. But please, make sure you go early. Respect the supervisor. You know how these supervisors, their head can be very hot. I'm sure that you make it there. My love, I brought some money for you.
Oh.
Don't worry, I will give you more later. Besides, the month is almost ending and they also pay me my salary, so you have more money.
Much, huh?
It's okay.
Thank you very much.
Let me run home. Let me go home.
Let me escape.
The mind of people is not God's mind. He's back with full force.
Good day, Papa.
Come back here.
Papa.
Where are you coming from? Since the morning you left this house without even asking if your father will eat. Now look at the time. Where are you coming from?
Papa, but I served you food before I left this morning.
That has not answered my question. Where are you coming from?
I went to see Obina.
You went to see Obina? Since morning? Yeah, Amarachi, why is it that you don't want to help yourself? Eh? You rejected all the suitors that are coming to this house to ask for your hand in marriage because of that same useless Obina. Firstly, you sold my land and you gave him the money to travel to China. He went to China and squandered that money and came back with empty-handed. Still, that has not taught you a lesson. Okay? That has not taught you a lesson. If not that someone came here and paid me that money, he duped you. He should have been in prison by now. Amarachi, why you don't want to help yourself? Why can't you be reasonable? Why you don't want to be reasonable in your life? Papa, what is your problem?
Papa, I should be asking you that question. What is it? Is it a crime to love? What have I done to you? What has Obina and I done to you? Eh? Is it a crime to love someone who doesn't have money? First and foremost, Papa, I was locked up by you for 3 good weeks in a police cell for the money I gave to Obina. Thank God who helped me out of it. As if that was not enough, as soon as Obina came back, you arrested him, Papa. Then someone stepped in and paid you the 4 million naira, which you gladly collected. Still, Papa, you do not want to rest. Your body is still... Papa, what is it now? What did we do to you? Why can't you just let us be?
Amarachi.
Papa. Obina is the man I love and he's the one I want to be with. You like it or you don't like it.
I can see that you are gradually getting mad. I am talking and you are talking back at me. Your father is talking and you are talking back at me, Amarachi. Don't worry. Now you listen to me. Listen to me before we have changed this. Listen to me. I am giving you 1 month. If you don't get married and leave my house, trust me, I am going to throw your things out of this house.
Papa, I am not talking back at you. You asked me a question and I simply answered you. Which one is talking back at you? I was just trying to remind you that Obina is the man I love. I want to spend the rest of my life with him. Simple and final.
Now you listen to me. I am giving you 1 month. If you don't get married and leave my compound, I am going to throw your things out of this compound. Trust me. You just want to remind me as if I have an empty skull. You just want to remind me. Don't worry. If after 1 month you are still in my house, you will see what I will do to you. I thank God you know who I am. You know me. It's okay.
I want to give you money so that you come and pay my bride price. Because I am so tired of my father disturbing me in that house. I can no longer breathe well. He will not allow me rest. I can't even sleep well in that house anymore. So I've resolved to give you some money so that you come and do something on my head. I'm tired.
Honey, we are Africans. It's wrong to do such. How can you give me money to come and pay your bride price because of your father's pressure? It doesn't make sense. I don't like the idea.
I know you don't have any money. That's why I'm suggesting that I want to give you some money. At least pay. Then you bring me into your father's compound. Case closed.
Even if I accept to do so, where are we going to stay? So I should collect your money, come and pay your bride price, then both of us will end up being stranded. I have no room here. My uncle and his wife have thrown me out of my room. So where are we going to stay?
Is this not what I was telling you that time? When I told you to rent a room or two outside this village, or even in this village, you refused. I told you that we even take money from the school thrift so that you can rent 1 room apartment. You refused to do so. And now look, you're telling me that they've thrown you out of your own father's compound. So what do you want me to do now? The pressure is too much on me. I can no longer cope.
Honey, I understand the fact that your father is pressurizing you. But let's not make mistakes because of your father's pressure.
Simple. Me now, I don't want to make any mistake anymore. I want to give you the money. Pay my bride price, then bring me to this place. We'll sleep outside together. It's as simple as ABC. I will sleep outside with you. It's not a problem. But just know if anything happens to me, it's on your own head. I've said my piece. Room, you don't want to rent. You don't want to do anything. I don't even understand all this.
Honey, we cannot make mistake because of your father's pressure. Baby.
My love, can you stop? What is going on with you? Why did you allow them to do this to you? What is happening? What is going on?
So I can't pretend in peace. Okay, look at my hand.
I've been praying to God. I've been begging God to protect you. I don't know this.
When my enemies finally caught up with me, why do they want to make this kind of mockery of my life? What did I ever do to deserve this, eh? What did I do to deserve this?
You should be
You're running mad, my love. You're running mad. Don't let them do this to you. I knew that your uncle was a wicked man. Okay, but I didn't know that he would get to you, my love.
Let me show you one
what
of my
is wrong
balance.
with you? What is wrong with you?
Hold on now. See, look at you doing.
Hey!
Come and see now.
Help me, oh, my man is running mad. Oh, he's running mad. Come mad, oh. You put come and help me.
Come and see, I can't balance.
Come and help me, oh. Come and